Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, obviously from the title you guys can tell, I'm going to be doing a Sephora and Ulta haul. At Sephora, I really only literally bought 3 things, and yeah, so I'm going to start off with that one first, and then I'm going to show you my Ulta haul afterwards. The Ulta haul, I kind of like went all out, but that's because I had a ton of points that were going to expire, so I just wasted them all before they expired, because I think they were expiring like in another week or two, and I didn't want to just have my money, you know, go to waste. So I just went all out. So the first thing that I'm going to show you guys that I bought from Ulta is this Sephora Favorites Clean Makeup Kit. I really love clean makeup products. I feel like they work best for my skin. They tend to not break me out and things like that. So that's why I tend to lean more towards them. And just the items that they had on there were things that I've been interested in and I've wanted to try out. So this is what it looks like. Let me see. It's a little too bright. You know what, let me fix my blinds real quick for you guys. Okay, there we go. It was way too bright in here. You guys were not gonna be able to see anything, so let's see. There we go. So that's what it looks like. So it comes with a Kosas full-size balm, a full-size Ilia color haze multi-pigment, and then the Aether Beauty eyeshadow, the Surfer C from Tarte, the Lily Bee, I think it's like a lip oil, and then the RMS Beauty powder. And again, that's what it looks like. And I'm actually going to do a separate video for this one just so I can swatch everything for you guys, just because I'm pretty sure you guys are curious what it looks like. So I'll do that for you guys later. But again, this is what it looks like, and I like the little bag that it comes in. It's pretty cute. Too bad it's all paper, but it would have been nice if it would have been like an actual bag, but whatever, it's still cute. And then the next item that I purchased was this Givenchy lipstick. It was actually on sale. I have a ton, but this one caught my eye and I just thought it was so cute, and for the price I was like, you know what, F it. I love the way the packaging looks, so I just went for it. So it is in the shade Nude in the Dark, shade 5, and it looks like so. It has just this little thing, I guess, to protect it. I love how you just like pull it out. So let me just actually show you the shade. It looks like so. I'll swatch it for you guys. It's like a very nudie color, nudie brown. So that's what it looks like. It's just like a nudie shade color. Very interesting, very nice shade, and I love the packaging. I can't get over it. So bougie. I love it. And then the reason that I even went on the Sephora website was because I bought this palette. The palette that you've seen everybody talk about. And it's the Natasha Denona Bronze palette. So let me take it out. It's like extra wrapped. I guess they know that the seams break easily. So the outside looks like so. And I'm pretty sure you guys have all seen a ton of reviews on these already. But I still wanted to show you, in case you haven't. I love the outside packaging. It's beautiful, and that's what it looks like on the inside. When I bought this, I thought it was going to be more bronzy, not goldeny. So I'm still like, I don't know if I want to keep it or not. I love the shades because these are the kind of shades that I use, but I mean, I obviously haven't used it yet, so I can't judge it. But I don't know, I feel like it's an upgraded version of everybody's orangey eyeshadow palettes that everyone has. This is like the bougier version of it. And yeah, guys, so that's all I purchased from Sephora. Like I said, it wasn't anything major. I mostly just went on there to buy this, and then I ended up buying those 2 other products just because they called to me. I know, nothing crazy. So let me just show you what I purchased from Ulta. Now Ulta, I went ham because, like I said, I had a ton of points that I didn't want to go to waste. So the first one that I'm going to show you guys is this Cashmere Dreams limited edition Real Technique sponges, and they look like so. Let me see if I can take it out of the packaging so you guys can really see. And it's 2 for 1, so that's what I really liked about it. And it was like a buy one get one, so I bought a brush to go with it. And in case you guys are wondering what these look like, The pink one actually feels like a cashmere, and it's kind of like a teardrop, so you can tell. And then the purple one's just like a regular spongy material, and they actually both feel really nice, so I can't wait to try these out. Mostly this one just to see how I like it. I think this one you're supposed to use for powder, and then this one is just like regular liquid, but I am not sure. No, yeah, it says the purple smooth sponge is for liquid foundation, and then the pink one is for powder products. So liquid powder, so in case you guys are wondering, that's what those look like. Can't wait to try those out. I'll worry about this later. And then the next Real Technique product that I purchased when it was a buy one get one is this light layer complexion brush. It's for cream, liquid, and powder products, and that one looks like so. Why is it so damn bright? There, I feel like that's better. So let me take this one out for you guys so you guys can also see it. It kind of looks like a stippling brush, and I just thought it would be kind of interesting because I've really been liking the way stippling brushes work for my under eye. So that's the biggest reason why I purchased it. And I wanted to try one out before I purchased the other ones because I have I think 2 or 3 more brushes, but I just wanted to try one first and see how I like it. But so far it's super smooth, and that's what that looks like. So you can tell. So again, and then the next product that I purchased was this Flower Beauty Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer, and I bought it in the shade Light because I know I had seen reviews like a year ago where people would talk about it, because obviously they don't talk about it anymore, but it was light and a medium, and they said medium was too dark, so I went with the light shade, and I feel like it's a good color match. Let me take it out for you guys and swatch it. I'm one of those people that actually like concealers that are a little bit lighter just to brighten up my face. This is what the shade looks like on me, and yes, it's a little light, but that's how I like it. I like concealers that are a little bit brightening just because I do have really dark under eyes, and I just like that brightening effect on me personally. So if you don't, then you might like the medium, but again, I remember people saying that the medium was a little too dark. Like there needs to be a shade between light and medium, but there isn't. So yeah, so I really hope to love this, and I'll let you guys know if I end up adoring it or not. And then because of that purchase, I actually got a free brush from Flower Beauty, and it's kind of like a little retractable brush, and it looks like so. And again, I didn't pay for this, this came with it, so hopefully it works out well. And then the next product that I purchased was this Trolls wet brush. I don't know if you guys remember, but in my extensions video I mentioned how I love I don't know if it was my extension videos or my June favorites. I think it was my June favorites, how I prefer the squared paddles over the round ones, just because I feel like they're a little bit wider, and I have such long hair that I feel like it gets more of my hair. So I just only got this Trolls limited edition whatever wet brush because it was on sale, not because it's Trolls or anything. I don't really care for it. I mean, it's cute if you care about Trolls, but like I said, I just bought it because it was cheaper than the regular one, so why not? And then I also bought some ligas. I forgot what you call these in English. Rubber bands? Not rubber bands. Headbands. No. Whatever, these things. I don't know what you call them in English. I always forget. And they're also Trolls, and I bought these actually for my daughter. I do also wear these just because obviously it's more comfortable on your hair. These are kind of like there's like a denim, 2 denim material, and then just like a regular kind of silky-ish color. So it looks like so. And again, I bought these just because they were on sale and they were cheaper than the regular scrunchy bands. So, I mean, why not? And then the next product that I actually bought, I completely forgot, from Flower Beauty, is this lipstick. It's in the shade 035 Spiced Petal, and that's what that looks like. Let me just open it up. I opened this before, and I don't know if you can tell, but I think it kind of melted from the heat. It's not even straight, but it's okay because I'm not gonna have it all the way to the top. So I mean, as you can tell, it's kind of like bent down, but it's okay. So now let me just show you what this shade looks like. This is a cream formula, so it's not meant to be like super long wearing, but I really like it. I feel like it's gonna be like a really nice nude shade, and that's what that color looks like. I think somebody said that this is supposed to be like a dupe for what's that shade that everybody talks about from Charlotte Tilbury? I know you guys know what shade I'm talking about. I just can't think of the name right now, but it's like a lipstick that everybody wears. But anyways, let me just show you guys the next product. So the next thing that I purchased was this NARS Tinted Glow Booster. You guys know I love dewy skin, and I've heard so many great things about this. I don't know one really talks about this, but the people that I have seen talk about it, and even the reviews that I read, everyone loves it. So I decided to go for it, obviously, you know, using my points. And I bought the shade medium. I don't know if it's Simos or Simos, so it's one of the two shades. It's the medium shade, and it looks like so beautiful. Packaging per usual from NARS. You guys know I love me NARS. And it has a pump, and then let's see if I can kind of show you guys what it looks like, if it would pump out. Oh, it landed on my finger. So when it comes out kind of as so. I'm trying to get it to focus so it's not too bright for you guys. So as you can tell, you know, that's what it looks like without being blended. So let me just blend it out for you guys. I'm gonna blend it all kind of on the side of my hand that doesn't have any makeup. And I don't know if you can see, but it kind of has just kind of like a natural glow. I mean, you can tell right away from like this side of my hand to this side, very dewy. So I just really like that kind of like lit within color that it gives off, and it feels pretty sticky, so we'll see how that works out. I feel like you guys would really like this if you like that dewy glow, but again, we'll see how that turns out. And then the next product that I purchased was the Pretty Fresh Color Pop Foundation in the shade 100. I wasn't obviously really sure what shade to get, so I just kind of guessed off of what I saw online. And I'm actually wearing this today. This is the only product that I wish I would have tried everything on. I don't know why it didn't hit me to try everything on, but this is like a smidge dark, but it's okay because I know I can blend it out. One thing I will say about this foundation is that one pump pumps out a lot. It's not like, you know, usually foundations, they only pump out like a tiny, like a pea size amount. This one is like huge drop. Like, let me just see, like that wasn't even all the way down, and it did all this. And I feel like this would be enough for your, basically your entire face. And as you can tell, it's kind of runny, and that's the type of foundation that I like. When I saw this on the bottle, looks like it would be, you know, perfectly tannish, but when I saw that it kind of had like an orange tint to it, I had to mix it with another foundation just to give it more of a yellowish olive shade. But besides that, I really like it. I mean, I have it on right now, and I don't have a filter on my camera in case you guys are wondering, so I feel like it looks really natural and nice, and that's what I prefer in my foundations. So yeah, let me just clean this off real quick. And it does blend out very, very easily. I didn't have an issue with it at all. It doesn't feel cakey, it feels comfortable. So I feel like if you like those types of foundations, you'll really like this one. And for the price, I thought it was really, really, really good. Now the next product that I purchased was this MAC blush, which I've also been eyeballing forever, and I finally decided to go for it, obviously with my points. The shade that I purchased was cheer up. I wanted to try to get a different shade because everything I always get is like a peachy color or a brownish color, so I decided to go for something more like out there for me. So that's why I went with this shade. And I love the packaging. I know some people don't like it, but I think it's cool. So I don't know if I'm supposed to put this back in here when I'm done using it, but I will, just in case it dries out or something. And that is what the shade looks like. I don't know why it's so bright. So okay, there we go. And you guys know these some people say are kind of like the ColourPop blushes, where you just like tap it. Oh, you do, and it feels kind of jelly. So I'm gonna swatch it for you guys real quick, just so you guys can kind of see what this shade looks like on my skin tone. So I know it looks very, very bright, but I feel like it won't look that intense once it's on. And this one seems to be more like of a buildable one. It doesn't seem to be too intense. Like I had to do three little dips in here just to get some color for you guys. So in case you guys are wondering what it looks like, let it focus. Okay, there we go. So that is what the shade looks like. So it's kind of just like a pinky color. I know it looks more pale, but I promise you it does not look like that in person. It looks more peachy pink, even though it does not look like that on my hand. Let's see. There we go. I feel like that's a better depiction of the color. So that's what that shade looks like, in case you guys are wondering. And hopefully I love it. I mean, I've heard nothing but great reviews about it, but I feel like this is not going to top my Bare Minerals one. This is what that reminds me of. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it reminds me exactly of the Bare Mineral blushes that they came out with. Same texture and everything, and I really love those. So hopefully I really love these and it looks good on my dry skin. The next product that I purchased was this, and this is like totally random because I don't think I've ever seen anybody ever talk about this. It's called the Browsing Pro Palette. I ran out of one of my pencils, and then I saw this and I was like, you know what, it looks kind of interesting just because of how many different colors it has, and I really like Benefit when it comes to eyebrow products, so I decided to go for it. Now let me just show you what it is. It's this Browsing Pro Palette. Again, this is what it looks like, and I got the shade Medium Deep, and I'll show you what it looks like. Hopefully it doesn't suck, because like I said, I haven't seen anyone talk about it, so hopefully it's not because it sucks, and it's just because it's a weird product that people are scared of and they don't want to try it out. It comes in this little like tin thing, and then on the inside it has a spoolie and a little brush that almost fell out, and it also has this thing that has the shades on there. So it would look like so. And basically what it is different. It's a clear wax, and then like a deep color, and then like more of a brownish color. These are all wax products, and then all the ones on the side are all powder products. So obviously you can dip into whichever one, and then you know how they say sometimes, use a lighter shade in the front and then go deeper on the end, things like that. So I wanted to try that out and see if that'll make my eyebrows look more natural or whatnot. They look a little bit wet, but that's because they left it in the mailbox and it was 106 by the time that I got back, which is kind of annoying because usually they leave it out by my door, but they left it in the mailbox, so it was even hotter. So if it looks kind of like that, that's just because it was hot, like I said. So I'm pretty sure it just melted a little bit when it was waiting for me to be picked up. So again, that's what that looks like. Hopefully this works out. I saw one person review it and they really liked it, and then a lot of the people in the reviews also really liked it, so hopefully it works out for me as well. And then right now, speaking of eyebrows, my eyebrows look like shit because my eyebrow girl is currently not where she works, so I have to kind of just like figure it out, and I'm scared. I don't want to like pluck them out because I end up looking like a chola, and first world problems. And then the last two products that I purchased are both nail products. So what the heck, Oh, that's the... If there's foundation on this, sorry guys, that's why it looks all weird. Nothing spilled, it's just when I try to clean my hands of the foundation that I showed you guys earlier, it's smeared on here. But I bought this pusher cleaner, and I bought this cuticle pusher mostly just to peel off my gel nails that I do on myself. I saw this girl on YouTube using this, and so I decided to purchase one, and it just looks like so. Let me take it out. And it just looks like that. And it just looks like so. This is like a little pointy end, and then more of a square end, which this is what I plan to use, obviously, to take off my gel nails. So yeah, that's the reason why I bought that. And then I wanted to try out cuticle oil just because people say that it's really good for you, so I ended up purchasing this one, and it was on sale. They were both on sale, that's why I purchased both of them. So I hope that they work out for me. I mean, I hear great things about cuticle oil. I don't know what it's supposed to do, I just know it's good for you. And so I bought it just to see like what the big deal is. But yeah guys, so that's all of the things that I bought from Ulta and Sephora. I hope you guys liked this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.